This is Minstead on Thursday the 6th of November 2025. So the moves tonight, beginner moves as always, is proper teaching videos. You'll find links to the teaching videos for the beginner moves in the description at the bottom of the YouTube video. But the intermediates went like this, they went 7, 8. So we started off with the first move, side step and offer, raise and face, spin out, and then we caught the signal for move number 2, which was a pretzel walkaround. 1 and 2, side step, spin and catch. And then we finished off with an Armjive Seducer, like this. Ta-da! Catch. But we taught it with a little, okay, we just did it like this. Tiny little bit like that, okay? Right, so starts off then, first move side step, man's left, lady's right, and push straight, step back, in like a normal first move, and then twist out to the side like a normal first move, and now fellas, you're going to take your right hand off the lady's hip, it's going to go over the lady's arm, keep hold with the left for a little bit longer. You're going to be careful not to step on your partner's feet, you side step to the right, across in front of the lady, quite a large side step, and then very obviously, offer your right hand across in front of the ladies. Ladies, you take hold. As soon as the lady's taking hold of your new hand, you let go of the old hand by your hip. Take a step back, fellas, pulling with the right hand, taking it through in between, up and over the lady's head to turn clockwise all around the pair. Like a Wurlitzer. Flick spin just like a Wurlitzer. Step back, catch man's left, lady's right, and also signalling for move number 2. With your right hand in a half Nelson behind your back, because it's like a pretzel. So, fellas, you're going to side step in on your left foot, sweep your left hand out behind you and up and over the lady's head. The lady steps in, takes hold of the hand behind your back. Ladies, take care to make sure your elbows point to the floor, your left elbow. So you both take another step to your own left, passing behind one another. Then your left hand goes down, your right hand goes up, and then you drop it down in front of the ladies to waist level, ready to now walk around. So you walk around for 2 beats, keeping this position, walk around for 1 and 2. And then fellas, you can let go of your left hand behind your back, but keep it offered there. As you pull with the right hand, and then push with your right hand. So it's like a back to front U shape. I'll do it again. So imagine you're drawing the letter U at waist level, but the wrong way. So you're pulling down the right hand side and pushing out the left hand side. The lady turns one complete turn on the spot and she takes hold of the hand that you've still got offered behind your back. You walk around for another 2 beats, you walk around for 1 and 2. And as you let go with the right, you side step to your right behind the lady. As you pull with the left hand to lead the lady across behind you. Take another step back as you pull and let go to spin the ladies, catch man's left, the lady's right. Finish off with return and step back and off with the final move, which is the Armjive Seducer. So you step in like a normal Armjive, left hip, left shoulder. Keeping hold of both hands, point the right hand to the floor to allow the lady's arm to bend. As you raise your left hand up and over the lady's head to turn the lady 1 complete turn on the spot clockwise, and extend your left hand out to the left into a swizzle position briefly. So what's going to happen then? I better show you all the health and safety bit first. So ladies, you're going to be, your standing leg is the one that's nearest the man, your right leg. Okay, so you're going to bend your right leg and you're going to point your left foot out along the floor. Okay, and you can take some or all of your weight. You've got to communicate with your man how you want to do it. Of course, you can do a really deep dip, but we just did the little one for the class. So fellas, you're effectively, you can stand up now. You're effectively going to be like a forklift. Your arms are going to support your lady like a forklift. Okay. There's probably a better way of describing it, but that's quite, you can see what I mean, what I'm doing. So fellas, you're lunging to your left on your left foot, and you're bending your left leg like that, okay? And you're taking your right hand behind the lady's back. We'll come to that. I'll bend you all again. So, left, right, shoulder, point your right hand to the floor, raise the left, turn the ladies all the way around into a swizzle. So, to get into this then, fellas, your right hand, you're going to let go with it. It's going to go through underneath the lady's arm, flip it over, so the palm, preferably your thumb, is going to point to the floor, and that goes round behind the lady's back as far as possible. As you do that, as you let go with the right, your hand goes through. You've got to throw the lady's arm away underneath your right arm, so you're kind of like linking arms. So your right hand goes over, and you need to turn. You step in on your left foot, you end up at a right angle to your partner. So your right hand's gone behind the lady's back, left hand goes behind the lady's neck. Ladies, your right hand can hold onto the man's shoulder or upper arm. So the man is facing the lady's side on. So it's a very small dip, maybe you step to your left, lean the lady down, and then back up. And of course, if you dance with a fixed partner quite a lot and you want to do deeper dip, then of course you can. Men, the most important thing here is make sure you're not bending over your lady. You're keeping your back upright, okay? But yes, you can take a larger step, lean the lady down and back up, but that does require practice. Anyway, when you come back up, you then step away from each other, sliding and catching right to right. We finished off with a return, which we did the comb, so we could get in the correct hand, go back to the beginning. And that's about it.